Hey, I'm David Schloss, live at the Photokina trade show. Sorry for all the noise. I'm in a special media session. These are my insane colleagues in the photo press. We're taking a look today at the much rumored, anticipated medium format camera from Fuji. This is the GFX series camera. It will not be out to 2017. These are very early prototypes that we're playing with, but it's a pretty impressive camera so far. So 50 megapixel sensor inside the camera. It's got a focal plane shutter. They've got a lens roadmap to have 7 or 6 lenses out by the end of 2017. It's something that Fuji fans have been talking about for a long time, and it makes a lot of sense because Fuji's already got a lot of customers with the APS-C market in the X series cameras. There's a lot of competition in the full frame market, and so by going to a medium format sensor, Fuji has the ability to really jump on something else that nobody else is doing. So the sensor in this camera is 1.7 times the size of a 35mm sensor, and for comparison's sake, that's what the lens mount looks like. The cameras are working sort of right now because they're all prototypes, but the design of the camera is pretty solid already. Top of the camera, we have an LCD screen. We have dials that are borrowed from the X-T2. The viewfinder will be able to be removed. It will come in the box with the camera, but there will be other viewfinders that you'll be able to use as well. It's a very interesting design. We also held it up against the Canon 5D Mark IV, Canon 60D, the Nikon D500, which we all have here in the press center, and it's the same size as a lot of full-frame cameras, but again, it's got 1.7 times the sensor size of a full-frame camera. So 2017 is going to be an interesting year. The question, of course, will be, do 3 lenses available sometime around launch make a system? You know, Sony came out with full-frame cameras a few years ago, and there was a lot of complaints that there weren't enough lenses in the system. So one of the things we're going to look at is not only the Fuji lenses that are available, but if anybody else wants to work with a mount or make an adapter or make other lenses for the camera system. I think we're mostly going to see Fuji glass, and Fuji glass is really considered to be excellent glass. It's going to take a while for this system to get up to speed. Once it does, though, I think we're going to see a lot of other camera companies start to move to the medium format sensor size. Really, there's nowhere else to go in 35mm. At a certain point, you can only be so sensitive on the sensor. So at some point, a lot of cameras are going to be moving to a format similar to this. So again, this is the Fuji GFX system. It won't be available to 2017. We're looking forward to reviewing it as soon as we have the ability to do so. In the meantime, we're going to keep you up to date on any news and information about the Fuji series. Check out our coverage of the Fuji press release on our website, and come on back for more information about the Fuji. From the Photokina trade show in Cologne, Germany, I'm David Schloss. Thanks so much.